I don't know where to look. I think here. Hello everyone. Welcome to Poland with Ella. Today I am not again. Hello everyone. Welcome to Poland with Ella. That's with me. Today I'm sick, but in order for YouTube not to cut my reaches, the visibility, I have to throw some video in. So I thought what to do, and a friend, Chris, shout out to Chris, said that I could actually make a video about my remedies for flu. I don't have any, but there is a family remedy, which turns out it's not as much family as it is quite popular in Poland, to make this special medicine, flu medicine. And I remember when we were little with my siblings, and my mom used to make it for us. So I'm gonna try to make it today. My mom sent me the recipe. The only thing is you're supposed to start taking it with the first symptoms of the flu. And sorry, and I'm already on my 4th or 5th day. It's not actually getting much better. So I'm gonna see, maybe the super recipe will help. I mean, it is quite okay, because even though I got a lot of phlegm, sorry about the turns, my throat is okay. I'm using this. I'm not getting paid to say it. I got it from a friend, and the thing is to, it's like the residue from what the bees, from the bees when they make honey. So in a bit I'm gonna show how I take this as well, but first let's make the super secret traditional Polish recipe medicine, and to do that, I know I'm gonna read a text from my mom, see what, like, you know, she wrote what I'm supposed to take. Oh man. Oh, there it is. All right. How do you say ząbki in English? Ząbki czosnku po angielsku. Garlic cloves. 4 garlic cloves. I got garlic right here. 4. Well, I got loads of garlic. Just, I think that's gonna be 4. If not, I have more. There's garlic. 4 garlic cloves. 1 lemon. And I'm gonna use one of these big ones. And oh yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to Krzysiu, who got me these lemons, and sorry, my head is not working properly. Imbir in English. Ginger. He got me lemons and ginger, because I checked yesterday the recipe thing and I didn't have these, and Krzysiu, being an amazing neighbor, went and got them, and just wanted to say that I'm really grateful to have such amazing neighbors. And well, not everyone's lives in a place where they can have nice neighbors. So I'm very grateful for that. So yeah, 4 cloves of garlic, 1 lemon, 2 2 spoons of olive oil, 2 spoons of powder curcuma. I should have checked the curcuma po angielsku. Turmeric. So I got that. In Polish we call it kurkuma. Yeah, turmeric. And 2 spoons of honey. And I'm gonna use the super cool natural honey I got from another neighbor, Marysia. So I'm gonna open up the honey finally, because I got a different one, but I was saving this one up for a special occasion, and I guess it arose. So shout out to Marysia as well for the honey. And another word I don't remember in English. Ocet jabłkowy po angielsku. Apple vinegar. Sorry, I should have known that one. So I got apple vinegar. I keep it in the fridge. I'm not sure if you're supposed to keep it in the fridge, but this is also naturally made. And I think this one is from my sister-in-law from Krakow. Shout out to Dominika. So basically, if it wasn't for all those friends and family, I wouldn't be able to make that super cool recipe, which is kind of nice. And 1 glass of water. I got water somewhere over here. Water is good, especially when you're sick. My brother got me that water. Franek. Shout out to Franek. Yay, thanks for the water. All right, that's it. So now I'm gonna... All right, once again. 4 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna check if I'm pronouncing it right. Oh man, English. Ząbki. Czosnku. Garlic cloves.
Garlic cloves.
Cloves. So 4 garlic cloves. Garlic cloves. 4 garlic cloves, 1 lemon. It says a piece of ginger, but I asked my mom, what does she mean by a piece of ginger? Because there's different pieces, you know. So she said just like a thumb. So I'm just gonna take out a thumb worth of ginger. Yep. Once again, 4 cloves of garlic, 1 lemon, a piece of ginger, 2 spoons of olive oil, 2 spoons of powdered turmeric, 2 spoons of honey, 2 spoons of, apple vinegar, and 1 glass of water. And now we have to blend it. Well, not yet. I'm gonna get it ready first, and then we blend it, and then you take it on the first day that you have the symptoms, and I'm gonna take it on the 4th. Now I'm gonna blend it, and It's an interesting story behind my blender here. I got it a long time ago in UK when I was a student there. And obviously it had a different input thing. But like a flatmate a few years back was very handy with the electrical stuff. So shout out to Sławek as well. And he changed it to the Polish one. So I'm still using my UK blender here. It's really cool. Anyway, I'm gonna blend the ingredients now, and afterwards I have a jar. A big one. My mom brought some food in that when she was here. And it's a big jar, and there's an interesting story behind jars as well. The people who are from Warsaw, well, that's the thing. In Warsaw, the majority of people who live in Warsaw are not from Warsaw. They're mostly from, you know, like around. And it's partially related to history because during World War II, 85% of Warsaw was destroyed by Germans. And after the war, the communists relocated a lot of people to Warsaw. So a lot of people who live here are actually like third generation. But after communism ended, Warsaw started becoming more and more like a center, business center, and a lot of people from all over Poland started coming here for studies, to work. So if you meet a person from here, it's very unusual, like especially if that person's like great grandparents were from Warsaw. That's crazy because there's not many people who are originally from Warsaw in Warsaw. And why I'm talking about it, because the people who are not from Warsaw but they come they come here first to study or work, they usually bring a lot of jars with homemade food. So the slang, the nickname for all of us is jars, because we come with jars. Yeah, słoiki, that's the nickname. Anyway, that's a bit of an interesting fact about Warsaw and its inhabitants. And now I'm gonna blend it finally. Okay, so it looks quite disgusting, and to be honest, this is not the way I remember it from my childhood. I think back when I was little, there was no like spices because the communism has just ended, so there wasn't much lemons, I think, and basically my mom used to do it differently back then, because I remember it was honey, garlic, onions maybe, and I think instead of lemon, I think she used the juice for pickled cucumbers. I'm not sure, I'm gonna have to check about that with her, but I'm sure this was not like, the color was very different. And and there was honey as well, but let's see. I'm gonna give it a try, because I'm kind of sick of being sick already. And yeah, looks disgusting. Ew. Oh my gosh, I hope it's worth it. I'll let you know. If I get better, that means it's worth it. Ugh. Looks disgusting. Cheers. Oh, wasn't that bad. And I did promise I was gonna show how I keep my throat clean, even though I got loads of phlegm. So basically, my friend told me to do this way. Asia, shout out to Asia. I got this from her. All right. I know how this one tastes. It's okay. cheers. Actually, if you do decide to use this to get, better, don't drive afterwards because it's got like 70% alcohol. It's not big, but does get you a little dizzy, I think, because I'm dizzy. I don't know if it's the fever or the medicine. I think it's the fever because I've just not taken it yet today, so until just now. Here is my jar of homemade super medicine, traditional, non-traditional. I mean, it's got it's turmeric. It's not very traditional Polish, but it's a type. I mean, we do have a lot of homemade medicine recipes in Poland. We use a lot of stuff that like homemade remedies for our sickness, which sometimes is pretty useful because you can, like, once you get sick, you can not always get to the pharmacy, get whatever medicine you need. And yeah, now I got my homemade medicine. I don't know if it's just in my head, but I do feel a little better since I got a whole jar of it. Well, not whole, like one third. I am gonna find out what the recipe for the one I had in childhood was, but that's for another episode. Anyway, stay healthy, keep warm, and see you soon.